Factory team isn't new. We're just now letting you guys in and take part of this. So let me tell you why the factory team exists here. When you come to this channel, you're going to see the manufacturer documenting the miles, the performance. We're going to be on rallies. We go on off-road events all year long. This is why we build our team this way. We want to know if it performs. We want to know when it fails. We want to know firsthand, does our product work? And that's why you're going to see our factory team out there. The documenting the real miles, real performance on real cars. Let's go inside and we'll talk more with the team. Hey, Nick.
Hey, what's up, Al?
Hey, I'm explaining to them here why we created our own factory team and not just paid influencers or paid ads, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, that's
you know
an
what I
easy
mean?
one. That's an easy one.
Let's explain it to them. Let's tell them why.
Yeah,
because I don't think people really understand what goes into the windshield protection. It's not like tint and PPF.
Yeah, no, it's definitely an entirely different product.
Completely different beast.
It may be similar, but very different from the two.
Exactly.
And I think the reason why we created it was many actually, but one of the biggest one was accountability for us as a company. We want to be able to test our product real world use and kind of see how it performs and see if it's something that we can truly stand behind.
Yeah. What was the first rally we were testing on?
I believe the first rally we did was a few years back, and it was the wide open rallies.
Yeah.
Wide open rallies out in Santa Rosa, I believe was the first time that we did it.
And that one, I remember, we went out. That was our first rally we did because we had the new material that was so easy to put on, and you and the guys were banging them out in like 10 minutes.
That was when we first released our TPU version of this material, so it was something that
was 8 mil.
8 mil, super easy to install. We were banging them out in 20 minutes with about 6 guys on the crew. We had about 30 cars to do, so super easy.
We found out a lot though.
Yeah.
You want to tell them or you want me to tell?
We found out real quick that, the 8 wasn't always going to be the answer to all of our car problems.
A lot of people don't understand yet.
So because of the speeds we were going on this rally, the 8's a great material. It does what it does.
For a daily driver. For a daily
driver, 100%
for wifey to drive around.
Absolutely. Yeah. I just think that with the performance that these guys have on their cars and the speeds that we were going,
they're not really doing speed limits.
They're not doing the speed limits, no sir. So those rock impacts are going to come out a lot higher of a force and bigger of an impact. So we learned quickly on that first rally that just because something's on it doesn't mean it's going to do its job.
Let me explain to them. They're here watching, but let me explain why. The insight down that is that first rally, the first day we were off, we did 20 cars, and we got to dinner that night. And when we sat down to dinner, I think we had 3 broken, 2 Ferraris and 1 Lamborghini broke, and that's with the 8 mil.
Yeah, our base.
And that was years ago. And we learned real quick, this isn't going to be that we need to go bigger. Yeah. We got to go bigger. So we ran outside and we literally started calling the team and you guys and said, listen, the 8's not going to be thick enough. We got to make it 12.
Yeah, and I think that's why it was perfect. We have the factory team always has a presence on these rallies or at these events so we can stand behind our product and kind of let you know that we do trust our product and that we will find a solution to make it work.
Absolutely. We wanted to make sure before we jumped into the big big guys.
That is correct. Yeah.
Because nothing worse than going to the market and then having failure like this. That took us it's almost a year there to build that 12 mil. And then that next year we released it out on the Gold Rush Rally.
We came out with it on Gold Rush Rally, and we ended up
doing
about 20
20 cars with 12 mil, right?
And we did a handful with 8. We gave them warning to let them know, like, hey, we've done rallies before.
You know what? I remember you were asking. They said, no, we have your competitor. Basically our competitors on there.
Exactly.
And we tried to warn them.
We tried to warn
at the halfway
mark. Actually,
if you go to the website, you can see Nick doing a report of last year's Gold Rush, and you'll see where we are tracking some of our competitors' product compared to our 12 mil and our 24 mil.
Hey guys, so we're just checking out some of the cars here in Denver, Colorado. I got a Lamborghini to my left here that did get some type of windshield protection. However, it is not Windshield Skin 12 mil. As you can see, there are a lot of cracks on this windshield, and it is not cheap to replace this kind of windshield on this type of car. So make sure you guys either get 12 mil or 24 mil when you're doing a rally.
And our 24 mil, which this is a secret these guys don't know about yet. Yeah. Because our material is so clear that we've actually stacked on Gold Rush
for rally purposes.
For rally purposes, 2 12s, which gave us a 24 mil thick windshield protection, which was amazing.
Yeah, which was awesome.
We ran that on the factory team Corvette.
Yeah, and I believe the best part about it was we were able to remove that top one after we finished the rally and have a nice one under.
And it was still clean.
It was still perfect, untouched. Yeah. If you're hitting a rally especially, I would at least get something to protect.
Minimum 12.
Minimum 12.
Now, let's touch a little bit on why we developed our 6 this year. So this year we're releasing our 6 mil also.
Yep. 6 mil. We just recently came out with it. I think more so can I just put ourselves out on the market with the other films that are there.
Yeah.
I personally wouldn't just use 6 mil to protect my windshield alone.
I wouldn't either. Honestly, it's just not thick enough to do a really good job unless you're just around the neighborhood type driver.
Yeah, if you're just going to one house to another, that's fine.
Local.
I think our real intention with the 6 was to kind of be a cover on top of something that may already exist that you don't want to
damage. At a good price.
At a great economical price.
Exactly.
Something that's affordable, something that's removable.
Yeah. Yeah. If you've got a 12 mil on your vehicle, that's your protection, but you want to go on a rally and you know it's going to get beat up.
Absolutely.
Throw a little 199 6 mil on there. Yep. Let it take the damage. Done with the rally.
Peel it off right after, and that 12's looking perfect.
Yeah, you're looking good. Exactly.
No issue at all.
Yeah, it's a full system.
Full system.
Full system. You got the 6 more or less as like a cover. You got your 8 for your dailies, and then you got your 12 for your high-end, expensive, or dangerous type of environment.
Oh, that was a baseball. That's so.
I mean, we don't even got into the fleet stuff yet.
Yeah.
But our Windshield Skin Factory team will get into that as well.
Yeah, eventually we'll talk about that.
Yeah, exactly. Let's go back there and let's show them what we're doing this year, and let's break it down on how now that we've learned for a year and we've been in the field. The factory team isn't new. I don't think they know this.
Yeah.
The factory has been around. It's not new. We're just now letting you guys in and take part of this and understand all the efforts that we put into this market to give you a product that we can stand behind.
Exactly.
Yeah. Let's go get them an insight on what we're doing next year.
All right, let's go check it out.
Yeah. So Nick, 2026, what's the factory team going to be handling?
Man, we are handling a lot in 2026. I believe it's February. We're going to start out in the Legends Rally. That one is going to start in Texas, and that one is ran by Daniel Mack.
Yeah.
He's an Instagram,
That's the Instagram
famous guy.
Yep.
This is his rally. This is his rally. This is the 5th episode. So this one will start in Texas, so Dallas area. It's a 3-day rally, so we'll shoot from there over to New Orleans. From there, it's going to go to Birmingham, Alabama.
Nice.
And then they're going to shoot up to Nashville, Tennessee to finish it off.
Yeah. Me and you on that one, right?
I believe so. So that one should be fun. Shortly after that, we're going to be out in Scottsdale, Arizona on Field Run. That one's another 2-day, I believe, rally that goes from Scottsdale to Palm Springs to Las Vegas. So
Gotcha.
We'll end up finishing in Las Vegas where we'll meet with the rest of our factory team. After March, I believe there is another one after off-road one. Correct. That one's in Utah and Moab. I believe we're going to be heading out there with the Land Cruiser Tacoma.
Yep. Those are our new builds for this year.
Yes,
the off-road stuff.
Stay tuned for those ones. Those ones we are going to get some
We'll be sponsoring those on the channel. Most of these events Most of them, we're going to have our event trailer out there either at the end or at the beginning.
Yep, that is correct.
There's going to be specials. You're going to be able to get deals on all the
We'll
products.
educate anyone and
You'll be able to get. So that's April.
Yeah, so I believe in May we got the Velocity Invitational, which is at the Sonoma Raceway.
That's a big one. That's
a
like
huge one.
3 days.
It's like a 3-day event. We did it for the last couple of years. We're going to be doing it again just because of how much we enjoyed it.
That was fun. That one
is really good.
we have an install pit lane.
Yeah, that one is great, I believe, for the factory team because we get to see our product in first use. We get to see it get installed, and we get to educate people on what our material is.
I'm very excited about the Velocity this year. There's a lot of guys there.
Yeah.
So they all have opportunity to drive right up, get a windshield skin installed right there on site, and then they can protect their car during the whole year going forward.
We had guys come off the track, get protected, and be on the track later on.
Yeah, so you'll get to have the pit crew laying there too.
Absolutely.
Okay, so then after Velocity, we go to.
After Velocity, it's going to be one of our bigger rallies, and that one's going to be Gold Rush.
Oh, the big one.
One of our favorites of the factory team.
Yes, biggest.
It's also one of the longest.
U.S. Yes.
So
that's a long one.
So that one's going to start out in Nashville this year.
How many? 4 of the teams going to be out on the road.
Yes, sir.
For Gold Rush. Oh, okay. Wow, that's a big one then.
Yeah, it's because it's such a big rally. We want to make sure we got enough coverage of our team to be that presence that we talked about of our factory team to kind of prove this material.
Yeah. And where are we going on that one?
Oh, that one's crazy. We start in Nashville, calling it music.
Back to Nashville.
They're calling it Music City to Sin City. So it's going to go from Nashville to Las Vegas, but we are going to take a nice long detour up north. We're even going to stop at Mount Rushmore to check that out.
I'm excited to see
It's kind of a bucket list for some people.
Yeah, exactly.
So it'll be super cool to take that road with.
And you get to go see it driving a nice car. So what a better way to go see it.
Exactly. And then we're going to make our way across the states into Jackson Hole, Wyoming, I believe.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Montana,
I can't wait to see the country.
I believe we even go to Salt Lake, Utah.
This is all rock chip area right there. Big time.
It's the best place for us to test
Exactly. This is in live, real testing.
Yep. And then I believe we'll finish out in Sin City. So Las Vegas, once again, we'll be there with the team. We'll have the rest of the team visit down there as well.
Got it. Okay, so we'll have the full squad
we'll
at
have
the end.
Full squad unite right there. We'll stay down there for a couple of days to show support to our dealers that we have in the area.
Nice. So let's also explain a little bit. We're not just a sponsor.
Yeah, so us as a factory team, we focus on windshield protection. We're not only a sponsor for these rallies that we're doing, we are also providing our service of doing these livery for them. So we're doing their stickers, their banners, and their windshield protection.
So all delivery is taken by the factory team. We offer windshield protection for all the rally participants.
Absolutely.
And we have our own cars and our own team participating on the rally with everybody.
Yep, we do it all. Yep,
Yeah,
even on the rallies, we'll have stuff in our car. So if something happens to your library, we'll take care of it.
We're right there with you. We're right there with you. Wow, that's big. Yeah, that's big. Okay, so after the big gold rush, then where are we going?
Well, we're still on the road. We haven't slowed down yet. So that leads us into August, which is Car Week, which is one of the biggest weeks of the year for our industry, at least.
This is my new favorite month.
It's almost outmatching SEMA to me on just the presence and just who's there and what's there.
Yeah.
That one's going to be fun. We got a team separating here at this time for this Car Week. We got a couple stuff going on. We have Fuel Run again. This one's going to start.
Another one. Okay.
This one's going to start in Los Angeles.
Yes.
And I believe me and another team member are going to start down there, doing stickers for them as well.
Working the whole Fuel Run event.
Yeah, and then we're going to drive up with about 50 to 60 cars up to Monterey from Los Angeles.
The Fuel Run Monterey.
The Fuel Run Monterey, and we'll be up there for the week.
You did it last year, too, right?
I did it last year. It was super fun.
Yeah.
So looking forward to doing it again.
Okay.
At the same time, we do also have a rally that I can't disclose that's also heading down to Car Week.
That's a very, very big one.
Now the whole team is going to meet in Monterey.
Trevor's with the event trailer.
Trevor's going to be with the trailer meeting us at Monterey at our first event.
Autobahn.
The Legends of the Autobahn. Which is a super BMW, Mercedes.
Thursday, right? Was that Thursday?
That one, I believe, is Thursday.
And then Friday, where are you going to be at the event trailer?
Friday, we're going to have the event trailer at Porsche Works Reunion.
Yes.
That one is one we started to love after we've gone to it.
And you can see the Audi factory at the Autobahns. You can probably also see
You'll see the Porsche.
The Porsche
GT3 Touring at the
Touring, our Touring, and our...
We also have a Cayenne GTS that's in the fleet as well.
That will probably be there also.
Yeah, so we might have a couple more of the Porsches rotating throughout the days we're there. And we got Exotics on Broadway on Saturday. which is one of the bigger events.
Yes.
It's a public event. Many people are welcome.
Massive.
It brings in crowds of, I couldn't even tell you.
Yeah.
Brings in manufacturers of some of the highest end cars. It brings in some of the highest end people.
Pagani's always there.
Pagani,
Seems like
Koenigsegg, Rimac, Bugatti's there.
Yes, yeah. And when do you get to see cars like that up close?
When you get to see those cars up close, and not only that, you get to see the person who's
obviously
behind
we get to see
designing
them, but
It's super fun.
Yeah, awesome
It's
time.
a great experience.
Yep. So the event trail will end up in EOB.
It will end up at EOB, and then after August, I believe the factory team hits SEMA in November.
November, I think there's something. There's an off-road event in September. We're gonna have to check with Mia on that one, and then obviously, yes, the big one we got to get ready for every year is SEMA. And you know, the company has been attending SEMA for 30 years, and SEMA's not really. That's why we love Monterey Car Week so much, because it's just got a different vibe.
Yeah, absolutely.
And we're sort of not feeling the SEMA vibe as much as we used to back.
Yeah,
it's a little different beast for us now, and last year we had a great time. We put on our events. We have an event going on this year on Wednesday night and Thursday night. We collab with a lot of the other industry partners, and you really get to see the product up close and personal.
Absolutely.
So yeah, stay tuned. We got a lot coming on SEMA week as well.
That's going to be a fun, jam-packed week for the factory team.
Yeah. So that sums up 2026 schedule.
Yep. Pretty much.
We'll add more, I'm sure. It always does. That's what's on the books right now.
Of course. It's always open.
Yeah. There's always that last minute show.
Yeah, there's always something to do.
Yeah. So we're getting into it then.
Yeah.
Next week.
Next week, we officially start our preparation for the Legends Rally out in Dallas.
Yep.
So if you guys stay tuned, you'll be able to see all the behind the scenes of how we get our stickers prepared, how we get our stuff out to the location before we get there, and just how everything gets done and how everything looks before this rally actually
Check back in with us. We'll see you.